Hey everyone, we are backstage, and of course, it's always hard, Caleb, to be, to kind of like pass the torch, but that's sort of what you did tonight, because you won last year, this very moment, and then you got to go on stage and kind of pass it down to a new rocker. You're still, you guys are still 13 winners, but how do you feel about the finale tonight? Was it deja vu for you, or?
It was deja vu, but then again, it was actually a lot of fun because last year, I didn't get to kind of like enjoy it as much as I had wanted to because of the stress and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But this was way much more cool because I got to just sit back, have fun, party with the music and all that good stuff, and then, just kind of not necessarily live vicariously through Nick, but just watch the moment happen to him, the same thing that happened to me, and from an outsider's perspective.
Yeah.
So it was really, really cool to see that, and I actually got kind of like worked up and like, kind of like really nervous right before they announced it. I was like, my heart started beating out my chest. I was like, oh shit, like like it was kind of like that kind of like deja vu kind of set in, and I was like, it was so hard to believe that a year ago I was in the same spot doing the same thing, and I'm just kind of like, I'm just really happy for both those guys, and just really hope that they learn from all this and enjoy it, and then like take this and like just run with it and work as hard as they can, because it all starts now.
Absolutely. So the big thing is Nick. I mean, it seems like you two could kind of rock out together. Do you feel like that? Like you guys could have like a guitar sesh, rock out, hang out?
Yeah, Nick. I met Nick actually a couple weeks ago at the Sunset Marquee, and I just hit off with all those guys. I'm a pretty easy person to like connect with and stuff like that, and so it was just really great just sitting and chatting with him about music and. Kind of like, just kind of giving him some like advice and stuff. Because at first he was like really nervous about everything. I was like, dude, just don't give a shit. Like, just like, don't care what anybody says or thinks. Just like have fun and be you. And then I think right when those second to last like shows, he just like kicked ass, man. It was awesome. So it was really great to see like that metamorphosis of like him like finally like coming to his own and like really killing it. And then like boom, bam, like he won it. So I think that's really amazing to see that.
Lastly, what's keeping you busy right now? What's kind of the goal for Caleb, music-wise, and everything like that?
I'm on tour actually right now. I'm doing a Southeast tour on the East Coast. It's like a 15 or 16 date tour, and the first show that I go back to now is Greensboro this Saturday, Greensboro, North Carolina, and then we finish it all the way up to the end of this month. And I'm just promoting my album Testify, which came out last year, and it's available on iTunes and Pornhub and all these great places. No, I'm kidding.
Absolutely.
And then I just released a music video back in March for my single Fighting Gravity. So just been doing that, busting my butt and just like working at it and just bringing my music to the people, so it's awesome.
All right, make sure you check out everything, Caleb. Where's the best place to go, social media-wise?
Twitter, Instagram, it's all Caleb Johnson, Caleb P. Johnson, all at Caleb Johnson, whatever.
Check it out. Make sure you get the album if you haven't already. Check out the single, and of course, see him on tour if you're in one of those areas. Good to see you back.
Yeah, thank you,
A
man.
year ago,
Thank
it's so weird. It passes so fast. A year ago, this
dude.
guy got the confetti and won Idol, and he's here again, season 14.